A very good morning. You're watching NewsX and I'm Shivani Singh. We are starting off with some international news. US President Donald Trump has said that Venezuela will provide 30 to 50 million barrels of oil to the United States, with proceeds to benefit people in both the countries. The White House is also convening US oil executives this Friday to discuss opening Venezuela's struggling oil sector to greater American investment. The announcement comes after a US military operation captured Nicolas Maduro and brought him to the US to face drug charges. Venezuelan officials say that at least 24 security personnel were killed, while Cuba confirmed 32 of its military and police officers died. 7 US service members were injured. Acting President Delcy Rodriguez rejected US pressure, warning that Venezuela will not bow down to threats. Joining us live on the broadcast is my colleague Ajay Jandyal with more on this. Ajay, we're talking about how the US is now pressurizing Venezuela to in fact give out 30 to 50 million barrels of oil, and it's also having a meeting of all the oil executives this Friday. Ajay, if you can unmute yourself, please. All right, there seems to be an issue with the connection over there, but we were just talking about how US President Donald Trump is in fact saying that Venezuela has to provide 30 to 50 million barrels of oil to the United States. Now remember that there have been analysts who have been saying and observers have been saying that this entire operation was conducted because US wanted to control the oil reserves that are there in Venezuela. And now with the US President Donald Trump actually demanding over 30 to 50 million barrels of oil, this does give some. All right, I believe we have Ajay back on the line with us. Ajay, we were speaking about how US President Donald Trump is asking Venezuela to give them 30 to 50 million barrels of oil.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are. Please go ahead, Ajay.
Yes, if you see that this is a fresh statement by the U.S. President Donald Trump, in which he posted and says that I am, pleased to note that the interim authorities in Venezuela will be turning over between 30 to 50 million barrels of high quality sanctioned oil to, the United States of America, and this oil will be sold in the market price, and that money will be controlled directly by President of the United States of America, and it is to ensure it is used to benefit the people of Venezuela and the United States. I have asked Energy Secretary, Wait to execute the plan immediately. It will be taken by storage ships and brought directly to unload docks in the United States. So that really shows that the game of oil, which basically was the major reason of this attack by the U.S. on the Venezuela, that has started, and Trump, within the week's time, have started bringing oil from the Venezuela to America, and he is claiming that that money will be used on for the welfare of the Venezuela people of Venezuela and America. So how could he going to do that has to be seen, but the oil game has started. And interim, authorities over there in Venezuela, they are saying that there is no pressure of the foreign agency. So that has to be seen that it is a direct direction from the United States, who have carried out attack and picked up the president of Venezuela in the recent past. And now still when she is appointed as a authority over there in Venezuela, she is saying that there is no foreign pressure.
Absolutely, Ajay. I'd request you to please stay on with us as we have some more inputs on the story. According